YouTube, and this video is gonna be more personalized, to me. But today's video is gonna be kind of like the truth of somebody that's currently on the path, and just like all the things to look out for, and basically all the things you're gonna really experience on this path for real. Because 9 times out of 10, you click this video, you're ready to start something, you're ready to do something unexpected, and 9 times out of 10, you're a younger age. Now you can also do this at an older age, and you're gonna be seeing this kind of happen with you. But with all that being said, man, I ain't really not gonna do too much talking. Let's get straight into the video, man. So if y'all don't know, obviously I'm in content creation. I have my own clothing brand too. So when it comes to content creation, man, I obviously, you see I have 1,000 subscribers, and I have a couple people that I know personally that support me, and even with clothes, I know a couple people in real life that support me, and I'm very appreciative to them, and they know who they are. But the main thing I say when these two things clash, when you're doing something, is you're going to start realizing as you elevate, you're going to have to cut some people off. I don't even want to say cut some people off, but people are just going to naturally detach, But we're also going to talk about in the next point too, to be careful with that. But you may link of somebody that's been your homie 10, 12 years, and y'all may think y'all best friends for life and stuff like that. I'm telling you, if they don't have the same mindset, I'm not telling you to cut them off, but you're going to see like the result of them being, and how like cancerous that can be to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they could be dragging you down and stuff like that, and unmotivating you to do things and stuff like that. Like, you don't need that in your life when you're on the grind. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I had to realize. I had to cut some people off that I thought was truly my friend, but that's just the way of the world and the way of the grind. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even, like I said, I don't even like say cutting off, but like people just naturally, you're gonna have to detach to really better yourself. You know what I'm saying? But also that kind of brings me to my next point. You gotta be ready for the right attractions to come to you. And what I mean by that is, obviously there's gonna be people that want your best interests at heart. There's gonna be people that actually want to network, and you help them, they help you type. It's gonna come in your life. And then there's also gonna be people that just kind of wanna you help them in your life. And I recently experienced this, a lot, with clothes, and I really don't mind giving no tips. But then it'd be like certain people want to be like really cool with you just for one reason, or they see you hang around with somebody, that they look up to. They're gonna start trying to be cool with you and things like that, and not be cool with you afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, that's one thing I noticed. So that's another thing you watch out to. But also with that, you also have to be careful and not be Xing out the good relationships. So you really gotta have a good eye on how you choose people, you know what I'm saying, to be in your circle, because you can be missing out on somebody that genuinely want to help you, genuinely want to see you win, and vice versa. Y'all was gonna build a good relationship, y'all was gonna build, whatever y'all business is, or whatever it was, if it's content or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So always be careful with that. Have a good eye on who you choose in your circle, but in a good way and a bad way, because it could go vice versa, you feel me? But that's two of the main things. This video is not scripted, so everything's I'm like coming out the top of my head. Another thing you're gonna feel is freaking burnout, bro. Like, burnout is the worst thing ever, bro. Like, that's what makes people quit their passions, And one way I really deal with burnout is because, I done been through burnout so many times. Y'all are OG on this channel. Y'all know it's been times I haven't posted for months. A month. There has been times I missed maybe 2-3 weeks, and it ultimately was because I was burnt out of YouTube. But now I done been through this so much, so long. Well, not even so long. It's only been a year, but I done been through that so much. I pushed through it. And that's one reason why I'm doing this 75-day challenge. And that's just a way to really train your mental toughness and really tell you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend all y'all to do some type of challenge where it's like you're going to be trying to testing your mental strength. Because I'm telling you, it's only going to, the bigger you get, the only worse it's going to get. Because you got to realize, man, say if you making money off this now, it's like, bro, this is not just some, you do for fun. Like, you do it for fun, but like, now this is like, it has repercussions if you don't follow suit on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that's very, very important. And I recommend it for y'all. So definitely, bro, burnout is going to come your way when you're on the grind or on the journey as you're young, And what do I want to end the video off? Let me really think. We talked about people leaving, people being attached. We talked about burnout. What's something else that really happens? Oh, this is the biggest thing right here. you have to be flexible, bro. You have to be flexible on this grind, And there's certain things you really can't help. Like, I'm gonna give y'all an example that happened today, right? So, as y'all know, I'm still in high school, so I'm still in school. But over the summer, I would be posting 4 times a video on TikTok. And we still post 4 times a day on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is this, like the 12 to 1 o'clock window is like the window where I will post a video, I'll get the most amount of views in the shortest amount of time type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So with school, I can't get out early at this point of where I am, partially decisions I made and just like the way, I kind of operated my whole 3 years in school. This is my 4th year. Kind of how I operated like that. But with all that being said, bro, I had to learn to be flexible today. And that was one of the biggest lessons I learned, bro. Because, not posting at that 12 is like, I still got to squeeze 4 videos out. And, you can't have your phone out. And there's no connection, even you were able to sneak your phone out. So it's like from 4 to 12, I got to strategize 4 videos to get out to y'all on TikTok, And it's not really too much of a struggle, I would say. But it's just mainly like, you got to be flexible because this is my first day doing that. It's my first day doing that, from when I first started posting 4 times a day. So it's like, my first time doing it, it's like, bro, I didn't have no time to really plan this out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was expecting I was going to get out early. But it's cool what it is, But you got to stay flexible because it could have been like, okay, boom. Okay, I can't fit 4 videos in. I'm going to post 3 videos. And, that 4th video that I didn't post may have been the one to blow up. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing you always got to keep in mind is just to stay flexible. Stay on the pivot. And I like to say that a lot. Stay on your pivot when you're on your grind. And that's anything, bro. Because many situations can change in a matter of a flip of a second. But with all that being said, I ain't really here to waste y'all time, drain y'all time too much, man. I hope you had a great time. If you new here and you enjoyed this video, man, click that subscribe button for me. And yeah, man, we're going to see y'all tomorrow. We're going to get back active tomorrow and post for y'all again. And yeah, but with all that being said, make sure to click that thumbs up button, click that subscribe button. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.